Buenas gente, ¿cómo están? Aquí en un nuevo capítulo de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Hoy estamos con el capítulo número 7, seguiremos con la historia principal. Mientras que en el capítulo anterior, por su parte, por fin cazamos al grifo, que estaba asolando Huerto Blanco. Y ahora finalmente vamos a avanzar con la historia principal. Aviso que este capítulo va a ser mucho de lore, eso no tiene nada que ver conmigo, es parte de la historia. Desconozco cuánto tiempo va a durar, capaz si es todo el capítulo, pero bueno, todavía tengo que verlo. Sí, vamos a ir iniciando. Sí, es aquí. Ah, por cierto. Para este punto, ya se me habrá ocurrido hacerlo de la serie de Stardew Valley, pero bueno, eso ya lo verán. Simplemente para que se den cuenta de que recién me enteré o se me ocurrió en este capítulo. Yo estaba planeando jugar por mi cuenta. Pero bueno, ya se explicará por su lado. Disponte a salir de Huerto Blanco con BC. Miren, qué chingados me había quedado aquí. BC, aquí estás.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. Come on, come closer. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Rise now!
How'd
We
they?
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blaze started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there, and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, Shortly afterwards, you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tancerville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Solo para que se den cuenta de lo que dije, esos fueron 18 minutos de pura cinemática. Ahora entienden los que no hayan jugado por qué lo dejé en el otro lado. Porque ya sabía que esto iba a tardar un chingo. Y bueno. Ya lo vieron también. Nos encontramos con la cacería salvaje. Nos estaban persiguiendo por algún motivo desconocido, por ahora al menos. Pero bueno, eso se abarcará dentro de poco, en cuanto hablemos con Yennefer. Por ahorita tenemos que elegir una espada. Una espada, no, imbécil. Una ropa. ¿Cuál era menos culera? Creo que yo agarraba la primera. Esta está bien. A ver. Armadura. Dame y dame. Pero ya que me lo puedo llevar todo, me lo llevo todo. Por despecho nomás. Así que la te yola con el chambelán.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, Hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Sí, supongo que en el norte no son tan estirados como aquí en Nilfgaard.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow! Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen, wat gern favort? So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax, nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. They're not breaches of etiquette for one day.
Shame. Los brujos no se inclinan ante nadie. El propio Emir lo dice si escoge la otra opción, de hecho. Creo que dice, creí que los brujos no inclinaban la cabeza ante nadie, sobre todo tú, o algo así.
Es ziet efsa, finser nein mathenk, nein kofurteil an Emperador.
Es frag, que siede.
Duft, wie sie vor Atra es paese.
is verderf.
Wel, katta af. Tve gleideren. Så wat gaan.
Esse maar streken heb voltast in de kranen. Geen vjoos. Evios keine Sinbeere. Es ist sant. Es war notwendig.
Wat gen gehabt. Alleid.
Recuerden, gente, no está mal escuchar conversaciones ajenas mientras no te descubran o te llamen la atención.
Das kann es gut.
Esse kleid. Kin web reine gat. En selfidenta.
Esse jondra
Se
et
plenten
mekker.
et not makke. En selfiden sikjarte. Kaska ken tu belede tu meva. Inherod kassi vanta slaffi et kanten unkas piccobaro. Glen esse plasse. Vandra galo esse nakagavasa.
Heard of the Vrijheid Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Como digas. Ahora tengo que hablar con Yennefer.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Vedimi, directly out of Northern Tales. Inconceivable.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Y otra vez en control, ya fueron 34 minutos. Ya había avisado que esto probablemente iba a tardar un chingo de tiempo. Y de hecho lo hicieron. Personajes. Emir van Emrys. Pocos hombres en la historia del continente producían tanto respeto y terror como el emperador Var Emrys. Deathwind, Adan, Jarl, no sé qué chingados. La llama blanca que baila sobre los túmulos de sus enemigos. El emperador de Nilfgaard, señor de Metina, de Bakjet y Gemerra, soberano de Nacer y Bocavar, que gobierna la mitad del mundo civilizado y aspiraba a conquistar la otra mitad. Era uno de esos personajes cuyas gestas y hazañas conformaban el destino de reinos enteros y de sus pueblos, que podría entonces caer de un simple brujo. El emperador expuso clara y sucintamente lo que quería. Su hija, la protegida de Geralt, corría un gran peligro ya que la cacería salvaje la perseguía. El brujo, un rastreador soberbio, unido a la hija Emil por los fierros lazos del destino, tenía muchas más posibilidades que nadie en el mundo de dar con ella. Hendrik. Teniendo en cuenta el funcionamiento de los cuerpos espías, no hay duda de que Henry no era su verdadero nombre. Sin embargo, el brujo no conocía otro apelativo para el principal contacto en Velen con su Alteza Imperial. Después de investigar un rato, Geralt descubrió que había un Hendrik que vivía en la aldea de Villa Preso. No sé cómo porque no he investigado nada, pero bueno. Morvan Borgis, o Borgis. Morhan Borgis es el comandante de la división Alba, un oficial del más elevado rango y aristócrata de pura cepa. alguien que podría llamarse nilfgaardiano con orgullo, algo reservado únicamente a los habitantes nacidos en la capital del imperio y sus alrededores más próximos. En su primer encuentro, Geralt no sabía lo importante que era la persona a la que se había asignado la misión de hacer preguntas rutinarias, pero conociendo al brujo, estar al tanto del rango y el estado de Morvan no habría cambiado mucho las cosas. Y Triss Merigold. Siempre he considerado un motivo especial de orgullo el poder contar con Triss Merigold de Maribor entre mis amigos más íntimos y queridos. Esta hechicera de talento excepcional fue una estrella rutilante en su profesión, la antigua consejera del rey Foltest y famosa heroína de la batalla de Soden. Conocida como la 14ª de la colina, y no se parecía en nada a sus hermanas de magia, casi siempre altaneras, ingeniosamente, su sonrisa cálida y su considerable encanto personal siempre la habían ganado hasta el más duro de los corazones. Aunque personalmente mi relación con Triss siempre fue una de naturaleza fraternal, en un momento dado Geralt de Rivia encontró irresistibles sus encantos. Desde entonces los dos estuvieron unidos por sentimientos mucho más profundos que una gota superficial de amor pasajero. Yennefer le dijo que Triss había ido a vivir hacia la ciudad libre de Novigrad. Y Cirilla. Esto está actualizado, creo. Veamos. Aquí está. La biografía de Ciri contenía un gran secreto más. Su padre biológico era nada más y nada menos que el emperador de Nilfgaard, Emir van Emrys. Las palabras del soberano confirmaron los temores que poblaban la mente de Geralt después de la pesadilla que tuvo. Ciri había vuelto y corría peligro de muerte, ya que la implacable cacería salvaje le estaba siguiendo la pista. Yennefer dejó claro que la cacería quería a Ciri y querían el poder latente en su vieja sangre. También le dijo a Geralt que habían visto a Ciri en la arrasada Pelen y en Novigrado, la mayor ciudad del mundo. Muy bien. Después de 2 años, el reencuentro de Geralt con Yennefer fue bastante distinto de lo que había imaginado. No solo la hechicera estaba sana y salva, sino que además había procurado con la ayuda de un aliado inesperado y poderoso, el Imperio Nilfgaardiano. La relación de Geralt con Triss durante la ausencia de Yennefer había proyectado claramente una sombra sobre el reencuentro. Si el brujo quería recuperar su amor de antes, tendría que dar pasos más valientes que confiar en la pérdida de memoria como excusa. Una excusa que, aunque válida, hacía poco para reparar el daño. Porque sí, para los que no saben, eso no es una excusa que se sacó Geralt de la nada. Realmente perdió la memoria. El motivo, no me acuerdo la verdad. Creo que porque había estado en peligro de muerte y se recuperó. Pero bueno. Quisiera avanzar más, pero ya son 38 minutos. Casi 39. Y quedan un par de cosas que hacer aquí en Nilfgaard. Hay un juego de Wind, creo yo. Y no sé qué más. Por lo que por ahora voy a dejarlo. O avanzo un poco más. Porque realmente lo que queda es una misión secundaria, recuperar mis cosas.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Viaja a Belén. Ok, hacemos rápidamente esto. Y una vez que esté en la puerta listo para irme, ahí lo dejo. A ver tú, gilipichis. Juega conmigo. Sí, una apuesta, la.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Ala.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Foltest. Tú no me suenas. Jessica.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
cabrón. Esto tiene que ser de un mod. Wander Armor. Pertrechos de brujo. Wander Armor, Hunter Jacket, Raven Armor. Hay buena mierda aquí. Ok, me tengo que acordar de esta. Lo siento, querida, no tengo para comprarte.
Fare thee well.
Pero ya te vendré a comprar. Ay, a ver. Aquí había también otra mamada. ¿Dónde estás? Aquí. Mío. Carta antigua. Ahora no puedes hacer eso. Ah, que la verga. Ok. Eso ya sería suficiente. Creo que no hay más cosas que hacer aquí en el castillo. No es que dijiste, pero chinga tu madre. El soldado se puso firme. ¿Por qué? Da igual. Mapa del mundo, puedes abrir la región, sí. Ok, básicamente en el juego hay todas estas regiones. Son 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. Que realmente se podrían contar como 5 porque aquí en el castillo de Weisiman casi no hay nada que hacer. El ducado de Toussaint es parte del DLC, ya se verá. Pero nosotros vamos a Pelen, tierra de nadie. Pero bueno, lo haremos en el siguiente capítulo porque también hay otra cinemática después de esto. Así que, sin más, voy a ir guardando partida. Y voy a ir saliendo. Salir. Pero bueno. Sin más, ya tenemos más cosas que hacer. Tenemos que encontrar a Ciri. ¡Qué milagro! Y... bueno. Recuerden que si les ha gustado pueden dejar un like, un comentario, que siempre se agradece. Y pueden considerar suscribirse si es que les ha gustado este contenido y quieren seguir viendo más. Nos veremos en el próximo video de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Y espero verlos para la próxima. Un saludo y hasta pronto.